Day 7. Yay! We all made it through our first week. Congratulations. I hope that you are following along in the Miracles in the Making devotional. Are you?
At night.
At
I don't know
night.
today's yet.
Okay. At least, are you telling the truth? Day 7 in the devotional for today is all about the gracious hand of God. In Nehemiah 2:8, he talks about how the king granted all the requests that he had for this journey. And I love that phrase, and it will appear again, but I thought about the gracious hand of God. And in the devotional, I talked specifically about last Daniel fast, when the Lord spoke very specifically to me through an email that someone sent about something that had kind of been on my heart, writing a book about my friend Georgia, but I never did it because I was afraid. And how just the Lord, through that fast last year, showed me that's what he wanted me to do. And that's the most recent example for me, where I knew God's hand was on me for that work because it just all came so quickly. I mean, you remember, I was like a mad woman writing and just very focused because I knew that that's what the Lord had for me.
Yeah, and you always talked about, before you write this book, you want to do it right. And it was neat to see, because you'd struggled with a few things, writing different things, and it was neat to see that this just flowed. I mean, you're
Right.
over on the computer and
Yeah.
and just constantly every day, and all I heard was the keys clicking,
Right.
and it really is a cool book.
Yeah. The Gift of Georgia. That's a book that I published in September of last year, and it's a memoir. It's a short, easy read for people who don't maybe like to read.
All right.
It's just a sweet, heartwarming story that will make you laugh and cry. But anyway,
And I read it in one sitting, so
Yeah.
it was a good read. So
Thank you, babe.
yeah, if I did it in one sitting, then anybody could do it.
Right. But that was just one example of many, and I'm sure that you, Justin, and you also have times when you know that you're doing something with God's help, and then you know when you're doing something without God's help. I've definitely been there, even with my writing, when I'm trying to force it and it just doesn't flow and it's not coming, and I'm trying to do it in my own strength. And on this fast, we really want God's help in every area of our lives. We want his gracious hand to be upon us, because without the Lord on our side, and he's always on our side, but without him involved in what we're doing because we ask him to be, then we're on our own, and that's never good. So just be aware of that, and just asking the Lord to help you, and pray specifically. I think a good thing to pray specifically is, God, set your hand upon me. And I think that means directing our steps, guiding us, blessing us. It has a lot of meanings, but we'll see more of that in Nehemiah. And it's just a wonderful thing to know that God's hand is on us and that he is with us. So that was an encouragement to me today.
That's good, man.
Yeah. Well, great job on finishing up your first week. And now we start our second week tomorrow, and I believe God has even greater things in store for us, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Always. The best is always yet to come with the Lord. Yep.
Good. Okay, we'll see you soon.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.